What's up everybody, this is Chardstrom, and today we have another box of awesomeness unboxing for you guys. This time we have the Gas Blowback Edition, September 2025 box of awesomeness. I'm pretty excited to see what we got in this box. There were a lot of cool items in these boxes, so who knows what we got. Anyways, let's get this started. We got our knife, let's open this box. Alright guys, box is opened, let's go ahead and see what we got. Alright guys, first up in the box, we have a certificate of swag pack. Congratulations, you have won an Airsoft Con 2025 Sack of Kindness and 2 hours of Level Up live gameplay. I have like 4 of these cards now. Not really sure if I can stack them up, but we will be attending Airsoft Con next weekend. So I'm actually very excited to see what it will be like at the Evike outpost in California. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what else we got. Alright guys, next up in the box, we have another set of Evike earbuds. Let's go ahead and open these up. Check it out guys, we have Evike's version of Apple earbuds. These things are pretty cool. Honestly, I like the case and how it has like the little grooves on the side. Getting the earbuds out are always a pain though. We got these once before. They're just really stiff in there. They're this jet black color, which is pretty nice. And they fit in my ears pretty nice. I always have problems putting earbuds in my ears, so I actually like how these ones fit, so that's really cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what else we got. Alright guys, next up in the box, we have a weapons cache card. This time, we have the FAL carbine. This is a pretty cool card, but honestly, I don't like this gun in the Airsoft world, especially because of this stock. They expect you to do an external battery with a PEC box that they didn't really provide much space to put the battery in, and I just don't really like how this thing turned out. If it's a full stock version, I have no problem with it. It shoots fine, but I never had any luck with these skeleton stock style or folding stock style FAL carbines, so neat! Let's go ahead and see what else we got. Alright guys, next up in the box, we have this Wingun Sport 601 box. Let's go ahead and open it up. Check this out guys, we have the US Combat 1911. These things are actually pretty nice as it is a non-blowback pistol, and honestly, it just feels pretty nice. It's nice and shiny, you got a ton of cool little features on this thing. It's kind of loud when you shoot it dry. That trigger noise is just very loud in my opinion, but other than that, this thing is actually pretty cool. I will say that the magazine release really doesn't want to release this magazine. It might just be needed to be broken in, but other than that, it's pretty cool. It's got some nice, bright, yellowish Wingun logos on your pistol grips. There's a little bit of oil leaking out the side here, but that's okay. These things are pretty cool. There's not many moving parts, but it's also very easy to get to your hop-up unit. You just pull the slide back, and all you have to do is just take an Allen key and twist up and down, or whichever, to get your hop-up to move however you want it. But neat! Let's go ahead and see what else we got. Alright guys, next up in the box, we have this FN box. Let's go ahead and open it up. Check this out guys. We have this SLP Tactical CO2 shotgun, and it's just covered in some sort of grease. Oh, this is actually really cool. I'm excited to shoot this thing. Comes with 3 Swiss Arm shotgun shells, so that's pretty nice. You're able to switch between 1 shot and 3, so that's pretty neat actually. This thing is actually pretty cool. I just don't like how greasy it is or whatever is coated all over this thing. Got a few rail segments up here, so if I want to throw a flashlight, laser, whatever kind of combo I want, and I can put a red dot on the top of it. The box also comes with a speed loader, so it makes it a lot easier and convenient to load your shotgun shells. Anyways, this thing is pretty cool. I'm excited to shoot it. It is a little lightweight, like there's definitely a polymer feel to this thing, but other than that, I think it's gonna be a pretty good gun. Anyways guys, let's go ahead and see what else we got. Alright guys, next up in the box, we have this Black Rain box. Let's go ahead and open it up. Check this out, guys. We have the Black Rain BRO 9mm carbine. This thing is pretty slick. It takes Glock style magazines, so it's very compatible with... That's fantastic. Is this a limiter? You can make it so that way the mag actually holds more BBs by taking this thing out. I never knew that existed, so that's neat. Not sure why the mag didn't stay in though. Check that out. Pretty cool bolt. Ooh, that noise actually seemed very crisp. I'm excited to shoot this. I like the red accents with the little gold finishes on the side, so that's pretty cool. Oh, that trigger actually feels pretty slick. This thing just feels awesome. I'm excited to shoot this. I'm not sure about you guys, but I find this to be a pretty cool win. Honestly, I love gas blowback guns, and stuff like this just, I don't know why. I really like that speed build, and I just like how this thing looks. I like the gold and the red on it. It just looks different than your typical fully black or fully tan M4. This thing just looks nice, and I'm very excited to shoot it. Anyways, guys, let's go shoot some guns. These guns were actually really fun to shoot. As for this US Combat 1911, this thing struggled a little bit. It didn't really set off my target, but that's okay. This would be great for a sidearm, like a sniper or some sort of DMR class where you can possibly silence this thing. Honestly, it's a decent pistol and it would get the job done for most scenarios. I would give this thing probably an 8.2 out of 10 performance-wise because, again, it's not blowback, so it's not supposed to shoot so hard, but it was struggling a little bit. And looks-wise, I'd give this probably, I don't know, an 8.7 out of 10. I don't really know. This thing is just very shiny, and though it's made out of, I don't know, plastics and all sorts, it still looks pretty nice. As for the SLP shotgun, this thing was fun to shoot, but it wasn't always shooting. This thing had a lot of issues, and I feel like it was just jamming up the BBs. And I wasn't even pulling the trigger that fast, in my opinion. Honestly, I just think it had a lot of trouble loading the BBs, but the thing was still pretty fun to shoot, either way. I mean, I wish it would be more consistent, but if it was, this would be a pretty solid shotgun. Performance-wise, I give this thing a 6.2 out of 10 because of all of its inconsistencies, but if it were to work right, I would say this would probably be in the high 8.9 area. Honestly, this thing was just pretty fun. As for looks-wise, it is made out of a lot of polymer parts, but I would probably still give it an 8.1 out of 10 because I honestly feel like I'm going to break this stock by accident. This thing is very flimsy, in my opinion. It's solid to the base, but it feels like I can easily break it. As for the BR09, this thing was so fun to shoot. I had so much fun shooting this thing, and honestly, I could say many great things about it because I love the Black Rain Ordnance guns. This thing just fed perfectly. It had a nice oomph to it. I don't really know how I want to describe this gun. It was just so fun that it's just non-describable. Now, I will say it would be best to take this limiter out to allow more BBs to cycle through, but other than that, this thing had no issues whatsoever. I had a blast shooting it, especially in full auto. That is a very nice full auto on a gas blowback. Performance-wise, I would give this thing a 9.3 out of 10 because it shot absolutely great, but there was a lot of gas displacement, I feel like. Looks-wise, I would give this thing probably a 9.5 out of 10. It has all the nice little colors and bits to it, and I do like that, but it isn't ideal when using in an outdoor playing field. More so, it would be great on an indoor playing field because you don't really have to camouflage yourself in CQB type scenarios typically. Anyways guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, leave a comment as to what your favorite part of the video was. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all for watching and have a good one. What's up guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please check out the video description below as we have a link to our Discord community. In this community, you can discuss Airsoft events or show off your awesome gear. We are always welcoming new members. We hope to see you there. Thank you all for watching and have a good one.